Hey y'all, it's your girl Hey Spring, and let's just get into the video today. So last night, I'm just gonna give y'all a little context for what I read this morning and all this other stuff after. But I'm just gonna tell y'all what I had dreamed about last night. So last night, I had a dream where I was in a diner, and in the back of the diner, it was a jailhouse. I didn't understand the origin of the jailhouse being connected to the diner, but I just noticed that it was a diner. I was shopping at the diner, getting me some food. It was kind of like an all-you-can-eat buffet. So it switches from me almost like moving to a camera in a movie to another person. It was a white lady, she was a little chunky, and she was getting out of said jailhouse. So after she got out the jailhouse, towards her exiting the jailhouse and like breaking into the diner, in so many words, not breaking in, but separating into the diner, there was a person, I guess was an inmate, and she stabbed her with like a needle, a really thick needle. And the lady, she obviously screamed like ow, and she had the opportunity to fight her and possibly get more charges, but she decided to keep it pushing because she noticed that she was about to be on the verge to freedom. So afterwards, she sat down at the diner, and then it goes back to me in the dream, and I'm just looking at her. I kind of thought it was a little strange. I feel like the guy was highlighting her to me, but I didn't know exactly why. So afterwards, she sits down. It was her son waiting out for her, I guess, to pick her up because you know how it works. If you ever been to jail, you have somebody to pick you up, take you home, whatever the case may be, right? So she's sitting down, and at the time before the scene that we saw her, where I saw her getting out of the jailhouse, she was covering herself and her tattoos with makeup. Now, do I know the tattoo? No, I do not. But I just know it was covered up with makeup. So I guess that was a form of her disguising herself in some way, shape, or form. Don't know the reason why exactly. But she was talking to her son and a couple of people around her son, and she was just trying to act like a normal civilian, minding her business. And then there was a lady that looked down at her and her tattoo, and the tattoo, you can see it vaguely, but you can tell it was a tattoo under there because the makeup wasn't that good. So when the lady noticed the tattoo, she looked at the other lady that just got out and was like, "Why are you here? Like, why? I can't believe that you're here." And then the lady that actually got out, she got frustrated because she was saying that just because I was in there doesn't mean I haven't changed. I'm here because I'm free and I want to enjoy my freedom. So afterwards, the lady started having more commotion that saw the tattoo. And the other lady that just got out, she said, "I don't have time for this. I'm finna leave. I'm not finna go back to my old ways," and walked out the door. So back to me in the dream, I'm just thinking, I'm like, what just happened? So confused, whatever, whatever. I'm just minding my business, but I'm still there for some reason. Afterwards, I got my food and I just felt the urge to just finally leave. Don't know why I left, but I just know I finally left. Then I woke up. But also, let me tell you guys